Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Krystal, and today we're just gonna get ready. Okay, so how is everyone? When I'm filming this, it is the 19th, so we are creeping up on Christmas time, and hopefully everyone has all of their Christmas shopping done. I've been done for a while, thank goodness. Thank goodness that whenever I found out that I would be getting a divorce for the holidays, I'm just thankful that this year I had Christmas shopped really early and had already gotten pretty much everything. I have Hey! If you can hear the dogs, I'm sorry. I may have to go lock them up. Someone's in. So since I live in a townhouse. Oh, now the phone's gonna start making noise. What in the hell? Ow. Well, made it a whole like 4 seconds into filming before I had to go lock the dogs up. But anyways, thankfully I had Christmas shopped early and had pretty much everything taken care of, because that really helped when it came to, you know, moving and stuff. So I didn't have to move and then go, oh shit, I have to buy Christmas presents. So anyways, I am good to go. I will say this though. I don't know, there's something about when Christmas is over, which when I'm posting this, Christmas will be over. I think it'll be the week after Christmas. But there's just something about when Christmas is over that's like sad to me. I don't know. And also it's kind of crummy. I don't feel like I really got to enjoy the holiday season this year because I was moving, and then my Christmas decorations didn't even get moved whenever we first got moved, and then I had to go back and get them, and then I was exhausted and I was sick and I was getting the kids into a new school and unpacking and all that stuff. So literally this weekend, because my furniture finally came last Thursday. It's Monday right now. And my furniture finally came, so I've only had a few days of being able to just sit in my living room and have the Christmas tree lights on and all of that stuff and enjoy it. So I'm going to enjoy every second of that this week. The kids have school today and tomorrow, and then their Christmas break starts. So bet your butt we're going to be staying downstairs and enjoying the Christmas tree and relaxing and all of that. So anyways, if you see a massive amount of white dog hair on my shirt, no you don't. Okay, so bad dog mom moment right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, shame myself a little bit. So obviously things have been crazy, moving, yada yada yada. And I haven't had the opportunity to get Rosie groomed because, you know, shit's been going on. And she had her harness on. I don't leave the harness on her all the time, just for the simple fact that it mats up her hair. Her hair is like, it's like cotton. It gets so matted and so gross so easy. If you have a Havanese, like, let me know in the comments. Does your Havanese have the same issue? I do know that if you cut their hair too short and too soon when they're a puppy, it can really mess up the growth of their hair and the texture of their hair. So I'm just curious if maybe that's what happened. She got groomed and got cut too short, and that like messed up her hair. I mean, what's done is done now. But anyways, so she had her harness on, and I wasn't even thinking about the fact that that harness was probably matting her hair up. So next thing you know, she's got mats all on her chest, and she's got mats on like her armpit, whatever you call that part of a dog, like their armpit, you know, or leg pit. She's got mats there, or not anymore. She did. Had mats here and all on her chest, and yeah, they were pretty bad. And there was no like trying to brush it out or anything like that. I had to just like take time and patience and start cutting them. Okay, sorry, I needed to go ahead and do that and quit blabbering, or it's gonna take me forever. And then I just taped my eyes. Anyways, so this morning I was like, all right, sister, after I drop off the kids, me and you, we got a date. You're not gonna like it, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So I got her in the bathroom, and if you can hear her barking, I'm sorry. I got her in the bathroom and sat her down and just started cutting very carefully. And I'm not talking about with kitchen scissors. I have actual shears. If you're new here, I used to cut hair. So I actually have like actual shears. So I had to be very careful because I didn't want to nick her and cut her, and she's very squirmy. So it was a very long process and lots of breaks for her to run around the room. But I got all the mats out of her hair. I got all of them off, and then I shaved her pretty short because in order to blend in the spots where I had to cut the mats, I had to get her pretty short. But she is nice and cut, not a mat in sight. I took over an hour to do it. So got all that done. She is all good, all trimmed, haircut, whole 9 yards. And yeah, then I gave her a bath. And I will say, if you have a dog that has mats and you're trying to get them out yourself, because getting her into a groomer the week of Christmas, never gonna happen. Anyways, so if you have a dog and you're trying to get the mats out, and I'm not a professional dog groomer, so you take this tidbit of info with a grain of salt, but I have dog conditioner, okay? I didn't know it was a thing until I had Rosie, or got Rosie. I didn't have her. I'm not a dog. Until I got Rosie, I didn't know dog conditioner was like a big thing, but I have dog conditioner, and I cut as much of the mats out as I could, and I got her trimmed and all that stuff, and I gave her a good warm bath, and I saturated where the mats were with the conditioner, and all of the mats that were still hanging on that were really close to the skin, I just kind of rubbed the conditioner into them as she was in the warm water in the tub. And once I got her out and dried off, I was able to get the rest of them off, no problem. So if you are in the same predicament, that worked for me. Let me go close this door. Anyway, I just know that mats are so bad for their health. It is so unhealthy for them to have mats. So we are back to a clean slate, not a mat in sight, all good. And thankfully, they weren't there that long, so the skin is not irritated underneath, which I was afraid of. So she is good. No skin irritation, no sores, because mats will like start to pull and it will really break the skin, irritate the skin, and it really hurts them. And that's why whenever I noticed them, I was like, I am the worst dog parent. But thankfully, we are all good now. Just a little, you know, PSA. If you have small dogs that tend to mat up, tangle, and their hair is, you know, kind of prone to tangles, check them for some mats. And if you can't get them into the groomer, get someone to hold them. And, you know, just take a pair of scissors, any pair of scissors. Be very careful. Put your fingers between their skin and where you're going to cut. And you just cut right up against your fingers. Cut the mat. If it's up against the skin, get it the best you can. And then, like I said, put some conditioner on there. Try to break it up, get it loose, so you can get it away from the skin, so you can get it all the way off. Because if you don't get the whole mat, it's just going to continually mat back up and get closer and closer to the skin. So you have to get the whole thing. But yeah, so that's what I did this morning. Long story long. That's what I was doing this morning. I was giving her a haircut because I just knew that needed to be first on the agenda. And we got that all taken care of. So now I'm going to get ready so I can film some stuff for you guys. Super excited. And I obviously, like, the gym is not in the cards for me. So I've been working out at home, trying to get back into the routine of working out and stuff. And I got to thinking, before, I didn't want to like record any of my workouts and share them online just because people are assholes, like, let's face it. And I know I will have those people that come to my videos and they're like, that's not right. That form is bad. Like, and that's great. Like, if I'm doing something wrong, I love, you know, some helpful corrective criticism. Oh, shit. Critique. I don't normally put this on my face, but I don't want to waste it. Waste not, want not. But I love a good, you know, healthy criticism, critique, all that good stuff. But, well, this was a bad idea. Look how white my freaking chin is now. And it's even worse because I didn't tan my face because I had my dermaclera patches on yesterday whenever I tanned. So, anyways, that's not the point. You know, I just know that people are going to be assholes and they're going to come over and they're going to see and they're going to have something to say. But then I was like, you know what? I don't care. I feel like there's so many women out there that are either intimidated to go to the gym or just simply don't have the time to go to the gym and work out. You know, you may be a mom. You may not be a mom. You don't have to be a mom to be busy, obviously. You know, you're working. You got a job. You're trying to take care of yourself and maybe an animal or whatever, your kids, your husband. You want to work out and you want to feel better about yourself and feel better in your clothes and all of that, but you don't know where to start. And you think that since you can't go to the gym, you might as well not even try because you'll be wasting your time, which is not the case at all. And so I think I'm going to just record my workouts and share them with you guys. And if you are someone who wants to get back into working out or has never worked out and you don't know what to do, I'm not a professional in any way, shape, or form. Like, 100%. Never going to claim to be a professional. But I can show you what I do. And if it's wrong and you know, and it's terrible, then don't do it. It's pretty easy, you know? It's as easy as it gets. If you don't like what I'm doing and you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Problem solved. But I just figured I would start sharing because, oh, Krystal, you gotta take the tape off, dear. But I figured I would share. Ow! That had my hair a little bit. But I figured I would just share what I do for my workouts in case anybody wants to follow along, get some inspo. I know I like to see other people's workouts, even if I don't do the entire workout. I like to see what kind of things they do, especially if they're working out at home. I love to see, like, the creative ways that they get it done. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to have tons of expensive equipment to work out, to get a good workout, to see results. You don't have to have like tons of expensive equipment and all of that. I honestly, since I moved, have 2 sets of dumbbells and a couple of bands. I don't even have my yoga mat or anything. It's still in Colorado. Yeah, so you don't need all the bells and whistles in order to, you're working out for your health, and any movement is good movement. You don't have to work out for 2 hours in order for it to be beneficial. You don't have to be a hot, sweaty, gross, disgusting mess every time you work out. And these are things that I used to think, like, I would be like, oh, I only have 30 minutes to work out. I might as well not even waste my time. 30 minutes is a lot, you know, especially when you really get in there and you get that work done, which I will show you what I do to get the most bang out of every second of my workout. And yeah, I'm going to share them with you guys. And again, I'm sorry if you can hear Rosie barking because she is just angry. She's like, you spent forever cutting my hair and now you've locked me up. So if you are someone that would, you know, be interested in seeing what I do for workouts and being able to follow along with an unintimidating, very minimal equipment type workout that you can do at home and you can modify it to fit the amount of time that you have available to do it, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. But I'm going to do it regardless because I don't set New Year's resolutions, but for 2023, I just want to be me unapologetically. Whatever that is, whatever I want to do that sets a fire in my soul, that makes me happy, whatever I want to say that might be offensive to some, or, you know, they may not like, whatever, so be it. If I run people off, then they were just not strong enough to be around anyways, to be completely honest. And can I just say that this powder is the absolute, like, it's the GOAT. The Lavender Pro Filter Fenty powder, if you are fair complected, I don't know how it will look on deep complexions, I have no idea, but if you are fair complected, that powder is the shit. And before you're like, oh, like you're gonna put a cream product over it, yes I am. You want to know why? Because it does not affect it one bit, not one bit. So I'm gonna do the Fenty cream bronzer over it, and it blends like a dream. You can't even tell it's over powder. Yep, see? If you could see it up close, you would never know that it was over powder, which I did not put a ton of powder on this part of my face anyways. I normally focus it like in the T-zone and underneath my eyes and on my chin, just because sometimes with a bunch of cream products that are like dewy and luminous and like all of that, right here in my fine lines, it will not look as good. So setting it with a little bit of powder will keep that, you know, nice and flawless and smooth. As flawless and smooth as wrinkles can be. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So I used to do my eyeshadow like this every single day. I would do tape, and then I would use like a dark shadow to really elongate the eye and all of that. And I just loved the way it looked. And I was looking at pictures not too long ago from like last year, year before that, whenever I was hardcore into doing my eyeshadow like that all the time. And I was like, that just looks so good. Why did I stop? Why did I stop doing it like that? Like, if it ain't broke, why in the heck would you be attempting to fix it? So, I did my eyeshadow like this on Saturday, and it just looked so good. I was like, ugh. Also, there's a train. If you can hear that, I apologize. We just are full of noises today. And then I love to take the blush and just do the tip of my nose, and then a little bit like across here. Not the whole nose, just across there. I don't know why. It just looks so sun-kissed, and I don't know, it just looks youthful to me. I don't know, it might not look youthful to anybody else. Other people might be like, that looks god-awful, but I love it, so I'm gonna do it, okay? I have a man on Instagram that I think has kind of adopted me as his daughter, because I'll post random stuff on there about not knowing how to do something, and he always comes to the rescue to help me, tell me how to do it, or tell me where to go to figure out, like, to get help to do it. So, yeah. That's why my phone keeps going. You would think I would put it on vibrate, but here I just keep sitting here looking at it like a big goof. I'm going to pop off, do my eyes, and come back so y'all don't have to watch that, because it just, I can't do it while I talk anyways. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I went ahead and finished up the eyes and did the lip because I can't talk while I do my lips anyways. So what I used on my lips, I used the NYX lip pencil in Nude Beige. I love this shade. It looks so good on my lips. I don't know what it is. This is, you can see the end cap. I love this shade. It's like a cool tone, nude. It's not really pink at all. I don't know. It's kind of grayish. I love it. Probably not for everybody, but it's like my favorite lip liner ever. The color is just too good. I've gone through several of those, and as you can see, I mean, like, I've sharpened this one several times already. And then I used the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Parker, and this is a matte lippy stick. I used that over. I didn't overdo it. I just put a little bit on there and kind of dabbed it out with my finger, and that's how I did that. And then I used individual lashes, or like these little lashes, and I put one medium on each eye and 2 smalls on each eye on the outer corner. I don't go in. I like to leave it more bare in the inner corner and more elongated in the outer corner to give it that uplifted cat eye effect. And that's it. That's all I did. That's all I did. Which I feel like it's best whenever I like cut and go and do my eye, finish up my eyes and do my lip and then come back, because then the videos aren't as long. So I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys. If you have not subscribed yet, do that before you go. And also go check out the links in my description box so you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. We have fun over there. Go check it out. I would love to have you over there as well. I love you guys. I will link all of the products that I use in the description box down below. And if I forget and there's something you're looking for, just let me know and I will grab you a link. I love you. I just had a brain fart. I love you guys and I'll see you next time. Bye.